Good morning, good afternoon, or for us, good evening, as we're under the night lights of Jeddah. The floodlights are on and so is the pressure here at the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. So let's take a look at the topographical map of the Jeddah street circuit. As you can see, a number of challenging corners for the drivers to master here. We'll see just how much the teams have benefited from their time spent in practice this weekend. And like many street circuits, this track has the potential to punish drivers that get it wrong. Let's hope we avoid any safety cars today. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Lando Norris will lead us away from pole position, edging out Sergio Perez, who lines up P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Sainz, Russell, Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Stroll, Albon, Hülkenberg, Sargent, Bottas, Gasly, Ocon, Joe, and Kevin Magnussen fills the last spot on the grid. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And alongside me today, former Formula One driver and former world champion too. See, told you I'll give you a big intro. Anthony Davidson, hello. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Now use DRS now available. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push. go. That's a new fastest lap of the race. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Coming for Red Bull. Just keep up the work, incredible. Thank you to everyone in the factory, everyone here at Trackside, love you all so much, thank you.
Lando Paris, take a bow, and last, a winner in Formula One.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
And look at that, they're making their way out onto the podium now. Great race from the McLaren team, and I'm very happy to see them there on that top step of the podium. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.